All right. Well, yesterday morning, Taylor Swift announced her 8th studio album, and 24 hours later, here we are. The reviews are already pouring in, and many of them are taking the same tone. Things like Folklore is a fearless departure from a self-loving 20-something chanting the excitement of being 22 and just shaking off life when it gets you down. Don't fall into that complicit thought, because this album is not as simple as a maturing artist, like a mature Taylor Swift. It's not a message to haters. It's not a promise that she's here to stay, and it most certainly isn't a promise that she's not some pop fad. Truthfully, I don't think it's a message at all. This isn't some revolutionary new T-Swift sound, but rather an expansion pack to tracks that she's included on every single album release. A sound that she's never been able to fully spotlight, though, because the powers in music have suggested, directed, and sometimes downright told her not to. A sound that, until now, has always been track 7 or track 8 or track 9. If you needed more reaffirmation that this is the lane that Taylor thrives in, Folklore is that. It's an unapologetic collection for the first time in 8 albums that doesn't bend to the pressure of including at least one radio hit. Now, I'm not saying that these tracks aren't absolute beautiful works of sonic art that will most likely receive mainstream attention. They will, because she's Taylor Swift. But rather, they're not trying to receive that attention. They're not trying to fit into the popular music folder. Folklore is the green light that Taylor Swift has worked her entire career to be able to give herself. And in the words of the first 10 seconds of the album, if you've listened to it, I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit, they're saying yes instead of no.